Of course, it was day one of the ICC trials, and Kenyans across the country were following proceedings keenly at The Hague, and that as well in Eldoret, that is the hometown of Deputy President William Ruto, and of course as well radio journalist Joshua Arap Sang, where our very own Mercy Kandie has been following proceedings there to just bring us the reactions from the North Rift. Over to you, Mercy.
Yes, thank you very much, Ben and Linda Ogutu in Nairobi. We are live from Eldoret town, and residents here were able to catch the proceedings live from restaurants and social joints, as they are not able to view the live proceedings that had been cancelled by the ICC outreach program. But the highlight of the day from this region is that there was a press briefing today held by elders and local leaders from the Kalenjin Council of Elders and the Kikuyu Council of Elders, and also the clergy. And the highlight of the press briefing is that they were saying that they are expecting that members of the community from the North Rift region to testify in the ongoing hearing at The Hague. And they just wanted the people to let the people know that their testimonies should not be viewed as the testimony of a particular community. And they are confident that the peace initiatives that have been ongoing within the region, in the North Rift region, that they are strong enough to sustain the region. And they are urging the North Rift to set the example that they had set since the general election and uphold peace. Today we focus on the Deputy President William Ruto. We filed a story for our audience at home, and we visited Kamagut area in his village, and this is what they had to say. Take a look at a story we filed earlier on. 47-year-old William Kipchirchir Samoei Arap Ruto was born on December 21st, 1966 in Kamagut village, Uasin Gishu County. The Kenya's deputy president is now in The Hague for trials on 3 charges of murder, persecution, and forceful transfer of masses. Back in his hometown, life seems normal. Residents mingle freely, even as Ruto, miles away, faces what has been described as a fight for his life.
Ni deputy yetu yenye tunapenda hapa hivi. Sasa tunaombea kabisa Ruto aende kushinda hiyo maneno yenye iko arudi nyumbani. Tunampenda.
At Ruto's parents' home in Kamagut village, there is silence, very little activity going on here. His mother traveled to Nairobi to see his son off as he left for The Hague. We visit Kambi Kuku, the popular spot where the deputy president is said to have sold chicken here to make a living in the 1980s, the product of a life struggle that branded him as a hustler.
Ruto mwenyewe ndiye alianzia hapa na ameendelea. Na hata sisi wengine wameanzia hapa na wako kwa kazi zingine.
I sit with them, listening. The stories they have heard about The Hague are mainly informed by the media. They tell me they will follow the proceedings. They have to, but as they work, they hope to get live proceedings from the local FM stations.
Hiyo ni matumaini yangu, naombea Mungu amsaidie, sababu hiyo msalaba amechukua sio yake, ni wananchi wote.
Hatujaona maneno, yeye ni kijana ya nyumbani, tangu akiasoliwa anasema asola, tunajua vile aliasola. Maneno ingine ile hatujui.
William Ruto attended Kamagut Primary School after finishing his advanced levels at Kapsabet Boys in 1985. Ruto graduated from the University of Nairobi with a Bachelor of Science in Botany in 1990. 2 years later, he became the organizing secretary of Youth for KANU, and in 1997, the Member of Parliament for Eldoret North constituency. William Ruto became an assistant minister in the office of the president and was later appointed minister in charge of Home Affairs in 2002 and later the Minister of Agriculture in 2008. But on October 2010, he was suspended by the government on corruption charges. He was appointed to head the Ministry for Higher Education before stepping down as a presidential candidate for Uhuru Kenyatta in late 2012 and on April 2013 sworn in as Kenya's first deputy president. William Ruto and Sang's trial kicked off today and will run for 3 consecutive weeks. It has been a long journey for the man William Samoei Arap Ruto, hailing from the humble backgrounds of Sugoi village, to becoming Kenya's first deputy president. The general feeling here in his hometown as The Hague begins is that they wish their leader well. Masi Kandie, KTN, Kamagot area, Uasin Gishu County.